Hey everybody, Rob Goody here, MLM Solution. Today is Friday, which means Freelance Friday. Can you believe it? Freelance Friday. It's Friday already. DGIF. Hope everybody's having a great day today. As you know, we go live each and every day, Monday through Friday, on our YouTube channel and Facebook page at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the episode today is number 64. And as you know, on our Freelance Fridays, we talk about anything. We have fun with it. We talk about anything and everything. Sometimes we even surprise ourselves. So you never know what you're going to get. But when we do talk network marketing, we talk about all things network marketing, the good, bad, and yes, even the ugly. We talk about things no one else will touch with a 10-foot pole. They don't want you to know this information because they're afraid that you won't join their organization or you won't be a part of the industry itself. Guys, guess what? Knowledge is power, excuse me. As you know, I don't like cliches, but there are truisms in the world. And guess what? That is true. Knowledge is power when used correctly. And you need this information. You have a right to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, the yin and the yang of the industry. So you can avoid the pitfalls and you can become a focused business building machine capable of amazing things in this wonderful business model. That being said, I'm going to hop over here because we're going to go live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you will, please share our hashtag, which is hashtag the MLM Solution, hashtag the MLM Solution with our fellow network marketers across the globe. If you go to our website, please hit the share button there as well. Just text a second, share our website, our products, our knowledge, and everything else with our fellow network marketers by simply taking a second to share. What a powerful thing that is. All right, guys, see you in a minute.
Welcome to the MLM Solution Podcast Show, where you'll learn the facts and hear the truth about the network marketing industry. Here's your host, Rob Goody and Marie Cannon.
Hello, Miss Marie. Happy TGIF.
Yes, thank God it's Friday. Woo-hoo!
That's right. Hey, are those restaurants still in business?
What's that?
Are those restaurants still in business?
TGI, you know what? I don't know if they are. I know there aren't any around me anymore, which is very sad because they made my very favorite beverage, the Long Island iced tea.
Oh, man, that is good.
And I don't know exactly how they did it, but I haven't found it exactly the same anywhere else. So.
You know what? I don't think we have any more left here either. I think they went out of business. I know Applebee's did, which broke my heart.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. Lots of good TGI Fridays memories, I tell you.
Yeah, Ruby Tuesdays is gone. I love Cheddar's or Monte Crisco's. Woo-hoo, man! If you've not had them, man, if you ever get a chance, go to Cheddar's, get their Monte Crisco's, and it's unbelievable.
Okay.
All right. So that being said, today's episode number 64. Miss Marie, do you have any idea what Monday's episode is going to be about, so that we can let our audience know?
Do I have any idea? Well, I think since we kind of wrapped up our week talking about volume and the importance of hitting that 10,000 group volume level, I thought we'd kick off Monday and talk about that 10% volume booster that we mentioned in that episode. Yeah, just to kind of round it out and finish on that topic.
Oh, I think that's a great topic to have for Monday. What a way to start the week. So there we go. We're going to let you guys know that on Monday's subject is 10% volume booster. What is it? What does it mean? How does it impact your business? How do you make it happen? We're going to talk about that. You talk about one of the true gems, hidden gems of the industry. This is certainly one of them, but it could have a profound effect on your paycheck. That's right. That's right. You know what, Miss Marie? The last 2 weeks, we've been talking about big money tactics, pre-launch, volume booster, 10,000 group volume threshold, all of that we've talked about. And guys, if you missed yesterday's episode, which was really good one, it addressed the 10,000 group volume level and the mindset to get there. You know, the importance of it. It's a segue into the big time. How do you do it? It's really an important episode. It's a subject matter that Miss Marie and I really like to talk about because it has so many important tentacles attached to it. Would you not agree?
That is true.
It's really, guys, if you're going to learn anything from us, learn about the 10,000 group volume threshold and why it needs to be one of your top targets. We also talked about, which is seldom, the thing is, Miss Marie, and I catch ourselves saying it all the time, but it just shows how much little information, proper information is out there in the industry. We show people what we talk about. We're going to show them here in the very near future how to create that first check for the people that proves that the 5 simple steps works, that the business model itself works, and that they can make it happen. And very few people talk about it. I mean, Miss Marie, of all the things, and certainly I want your input. I would hope it'd be positive. I had to preface it with that and to frame it with that. I didn't. I was just kidding. But Miss Marie, since you've been doing this podcast now 225 episodes so far, isn't it amazing that you look back of all the things that we've talked about, how little of it makes it to the actual masses? It's mind-boggling. If it wasn't for you and I, who else would share this information? And just to let you guys know, Miss Marie would not be here on the show if she did not know that we were spreading the truth, right?
That is accurate. I have better things to do with my time. So,
and your reputation.
It's one of the frustrating aspects of the network marketing industry, and it's that thing that puts it out there and makes people think that knee-jerk reaction of, oh, as soon as they hear MLM or network marketing, they think Ponzi scheme, they think pyramid scheme, they think scam, they think, my Aunt Sally tried that and she ended up spending more money than she ever made. And that's because Aunt Sally wasn't taught how to actually do the business. Aunt Sally was sold the dream, which is achievable if you know how, but Aunt Sally was never taught the how. That's the problem. So that's where we're stepping in, right? I mean, you've created the MLM solution just for that purpose. Yeah. So we can show people exactly how this works as a business, how to create that income, how to create that time freedom, that lifestyle that people really want. And, we always have to give it that kind of a disclaimer warning type of thing. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, the network marketing industry is not it.
No,
that is not how it works. This is not some lottery system where you join and you magically make a bunch of money because the product sells itself. Just get in on the ground floor. It's all about the positioning. Buy in now. It's like, no, not how it works.
No. I love listening to her. She's so funny. she gets on the
Yes, I get on my soapbox.
She gets in the groove is what I was going to look for. And I have to sit back and watch because she's so funny, but she's so true. Obviously, she has such a unique way of just getting to the point. But I mean, that's exactly what she's telling us. The reason why we started the MLM Solutions, the reason why she joined me, because she knew that we were going to be preaching the truth and exposing things that needed to be exposed and training people the proper way to make this business go. And sometimes, Miss Marie, when we get done with a week's worth of work, I shake my head, because I think, why in the world did we even have to discuss that? Because that should be common knowledge, but it's not. And that frustrates the crap out of me. Would you not agree?
Well, that's the tricky bit for us, right? We've been involved in the industry for so long. A lot of it seems very basic and very rudimentary to us, but it's brand new, if not unknown, to many people who are engaging in the industry for the first time.
Yeah.
Or if perhaps they've engaged in the past, didn't have any success, but you kind of get bitten by that network marketing bug, right? You can see that vision, you can see how it's possible, and you see people in the industry do it. They achieve life-changing income levels. They get that time freedom that they're after to spend with their family or to retire in a means that's more supporting the lifestyle that they're interested in. So, it's possible. And a lot of people are looking for that extra something. especially now. You know, we're in an environment where, you know, there's starting to be signs of inflation. Even the people that don't want to talk about it are starting to talk about it because they're recognizing it. And depending on the policies that happen, it could get bad, and it squeezes the average working class person. And there are only so many hours in a day. You know, you go to a full-time job all day long. If you're going to get a second job, if you're going to, you know, drive Uber or Lyft, you know, that takes time away from your family. People are looking to leverage their time more efficiently. Yeah. And network marketing is absolutely the way to do it. So I think we're entering one of those time periods here where network marketing, I think the appeal to people is really going to be on the upswing. And I think there are going to be a lot more people who are looking into it and want to understand, how do I make this work? How do I actually make a real income with this that can help my position, help me get out of debt, help me be able to pay my bills, help me to move to the next level of my life, whether that's, you know, getting out of the parents' house and being able to rent an apartment, getting out of an apartment, being able to buy a home. You know, maybe having a vacation home, being able to travel with your family. There are all sorts of things where inflation and just the lack of a standard of living and income really impacts people and quality of life.
I know it. Once again, Miss Marie, everybody. Miss Marie, the reason I bring that up, or I say that, guys, is because of this. She said something a moment ago that really hit home with me, and maybe hit home with you, and it is this. Miss Marie has not seen this. This is new. It's MLM. Get over it. Understanding the most misunderstood and controversial business model of all time. That's coming down the road, Miss Marie.
That's kind of a creepy picture.
That's you. You're the one that did that. You dressed up as a mom.
Yeah, no.
No? Oh, I was told that was you.
That's a mime, huh? Okay.
You don't like that, huh?
I don't remember Marcel Marceau looking that creepy.
Well, there's a reason why that cover is the way it is. If you look at it, does that not grab your attention?
Oh yeah, that's a little attention getting, slightly shocking.
Yes, it is. And when the words get over it, you know, that's so true. You just said it. You know what? People hear the word MLM. You know, Aunt Sally, as she said, got locked up in prison for life because she joined an MLM company. You know, so the bottom line is that, you know what? Get over it. It's just a business. It's a business model. It's different. That's all there is to it. And that product's coming out down the road, and it's going to be specifically designed to do what Miss Marie and I are doing on our, long journey. It is this, guys. Her and I know when we started working together, we knew that this was going to be a long-term thing, because you don't break down barriers overnight. Some of these things have been around a long time. Her and I are committed to work in this. We know we can make a major impact, and it's not about us. It's not about fame. It's not about us having the limelight, anything like that. We took the gauntlet and ran with it, right, Miss Marie? Or not the gauntlet, sledgehammer, and decided to run with it through the gauntlet, because there's a lot of people, Miss Marie, that don't like these episodes, that don't like the information that we're putting out there, and you know that. They're pissed off that certain things are talked about because they'd rather keep that quiet. They don't want people to know about it. And we use the word empowering a lot, because our information will empower people. And I'll be honest with you, I think the things that we share with people, it's the bad things that are the most important. It's easy to talk about the good things. Everybody likes making money. Everybody likes the pin levels. Everybody likes all the flashy stuff, the cool stuff, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to the bad stuff, people are like, oh, I really don't want to listen to that. I got enough negativity in my life. But you know what, Miss Marie? The bad stuff is what really empowers you. When you know what to stay away from, when you know what to watch out for, you literally become a focused business building machine, capable of doing amazing things in a relatively short period of time with a whole lot less effort. And then to me, there's a lot of positives that come out of knowing the negatives.
Well, exactly. I mean, you want to go into your network marketing business with your eyes wide open, right? You're not going to go and buy a McDonald's franchise only knowing how to run the register and keep the restaurant clean. You need to know how to cook and clean in the kitchen as well, right?
That's right. Good point.
I mean, where the mess is, where the quote unquote bad stuff is, that's where the business actually gets done. Because if you don't have that product coming out of the kitchen, if you're not producing, it doesn't matter if you know how to run the cash registers and keep the restaurant clean. You aren't going to have any customers to serve.
That's right.
So you want to know everything about the business model. You want to go in eyes wide open, understand everything about the business you're undertaking, and really do grasp the fact that it is a business. Yep. When you go into a network marketing company, when you become a distributor, a business partner, whatever, label they want to put on it, I mean, the true label that you're taking on there is business owner. Yeah. And there is a lot that goes into that. It's not all fun and games. Nothing ever is. There are always going to be aspects that you don't enjoy, dislike, not perfect. Yeah. But it's all part of the deal. And you want to make sure you understand it so you can leverage to your advantage as much as possible.
That's right. And let's be honest, Miss Marie, anybody that's well-rounded in life accepts the fact that you got to learn the bad with the good. I mean, when you go into medical school, Miss Marie, you're going to learn a lot of bad. If you do this, this is going to happen. Oh, I don't want to do that. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they focus on the bad stuff. Okay, you use this scalpel because. Okay, why? Well, because if you don't, this is what'll happen. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh. Right?
Well, exactly. I mean, you think about it, most people go into the medical profession because they enjoy helping people. They want to help people live a better life. Mm-hmm. But what happens sometimes? People don't live. They actually will die on your watch. That's and right. Maybe it could have been prevented. Maybe it couldn't have. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely a big negative. But it's one of those things that you have to understand, you have to be able to deal with it, but it's not the entire picture, right? You can't let the little negative aspects of it, the little aspects of it that you dislike, prevent you from taking advantage of all the wonderful things that come out of it.
That's right. Absolutely. And that's what you and I are doing. That's exactly what we're doing. And we certainly don't want to put ourselves on the same level of importance as the medical field, but at the same time, we do take the sharing the knowledge, the good, the bad, and the ugly as seriously as anything out there, because we realize that there's a lot of people, a lot of times, unfortunately, they're spending their last penny on joining a network marketing company they hope will help turn their life around. And it can, if it's done right, Miss Marie? But unfortunately, sometimes they're led by people that don't have a clue what they're doing. And we've talked about that many times. And it's sad. And that's the reason why Miss Marie and I do what we do, guys. And you know what? We got to talk about the bad in order to get to the good. And we're not ashamed of it. We don't shy away from it. We say that all the time. When you hear us say, hey, we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And, her and I, we love this industry. We're advocates of this industry. We've said that many times as well. And that's the reason why we're in this long term, because we understand that we can. And we know that, it's like anything else. When you're building something new, it takes a while. It takes a while for the word to get out. It takes a while for it to catch traction. It takes a while for people to trust you. It takes a while for people to realize, hey, these guys are spot on. These guys really know what they're talking about. And we know that, And we thought, well, you know what? It's a journey worth pursuing. It gives us satisfaction. We go to bed knowing that we're doing some good work, that we're touching people that otherwise would not be touched. And we know that this information, if taken seriously by those people, can empower people to do really nice things or special things, maybe sometimes amazing things for themselves and their families. Right, Ms. Marie?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's a great thing to be a part of. And it starts with sharing. We're sharing our time, our knowledge, our experience with you guys. And our hope is that you'll take it seriously. And you know what? We know that you guys may not trust us in some degree. That's the reason why we put the product out there for you. You know, we don't have to have a store, but we do. We don't have to have this many podcasts, but we do. Why? Because we want you to understand that we are committed to being here, and we also are sharing this knowledge with you so that you can go back and check us out. You can see, hey, are these guys serious? Are these guys real? Yeah, they are preaching the basics. These are the basics of the business building process, you know, and then you look at all the products and you say, wow, these guys really are committed. Look at all the products they've created to help us out. Believe me, Miss Marie and I did not want to create all that. That's not fun.
Well, and part of the reason I'm engaged here and that I enjoy being a part of this is we're also very realistic and pragmatic, which I just need to be. That's just the way I am. I'm not about the fluff and the hype and all those types of things. And we have spoken in several of our different episodes about the fact that, you know, this industry is not for everyone.
That's right.
Being a business owner or entrepreneur is not for everyone.
That's right.
You know, you'll find people engaged in network marketing businesses, and they'll try to sell you on it up and down. It's like, oh, anybody can do it. You can do it. It's like, no, there has to be a realistic aspect. It's like, if everybody could do it and everybody could be successful at it, wouldn't everybody already be doing it?
That's
probably. Right. But, you know, we're trying to fix the problem of, you know, people are being introduced to a business system and not really understanding a business model, I should say, that it truly is a business. That they just kind of come into it looking at it as some sort of magical cash machine, which it is not. And because they don't understand it's a business model to leverage to make money, it requires them to be a business person and follow a process and actually work, which, you know, 4-letter word. Not a lot of people like to do that, right? Everybody's looking for the easy money. You know, I mean, seriously, it used to be people would play the lottery looking for that big winning. You know, nowadays I'd say people are looking for an opportunity to sue somebody else to get that big, easy money.
You're right.
Network marketing doesn't fall in that category. It's a business. It requires work. It requires you to take action, and it requires you to have a certain level of knowledge in order to be successful.
That's right. And that's what we're trying to impart on people, is the knowledge that you and I have.
Yep.
And, you know, that came at great expense. You got to realize what Miss Marie and I have been through. And we came up in the Stone Age era of network marketing.
Yeah, and, back when pterodactyls filled the sky.
That's right. So, you know, the thing is, guys, is that we're just trying to save you some of the time and effort and heartache and sweat and tears and all that other stuff that they use to describe those hard days and hard nights. And we try to spare you that. And so that you can have success sooner rather than later, and have it on a greater level than what we had, because there was such a huge learning curve when we were doing it. And, you know, I hesitate to say, oh, yeah, we had it so bad. You know, it's kind of like walking uphill in the snow both ways, right? Barefooted. I don't want to give that kind of impression, but it sure felt like that sometimes. I don't know about you, but, man, there was times I was like, oh, man, this is not worth it.
Okay, I have to go back to that comment. I recently saw a meme that had the very, very old Coca-Cola product from the late 1800s. And it showed the ingredients. And one of the ingredients was actually cocaine.
Yes.
So the meme was basically, this explains why our grandparents were able to walk uphill both ways through the snow.
Barefooted. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? The cocaine is in there. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Absolutely. So, you know, guys, we're not going to force our beliefs down your throat. We're not going to, you know, use crazy tactics to get you to believe us. You know, we realize that some of you are going to be skeptical. That's okay. We're perfectly happy with that. We know that some of you are not going to believe in us. That's okay. Believe me, we don't worry about it. I don't even think we've ever had a discussion about it one way or the other. We know that some of you are going to be upset because of the content that we cover. That's okay. We have fun doing this. We enjoy doing it. We like each other. We know we're making a difference. And as she has been able to witness, or we got a lot of things going on. It's the reason why we're creating a lot of new stuff is because we're trying to meet the demand for change as quickly as possible. And I'm excited about it. As I tell you guys all the time, I don't like creating new content. I'd rather just ride the wave with what we have. But unfortunately, change demands that I make those changes, or the times demand, I guess, is a better way to put it. Because I didn't expect this level of stuff to come this quickly. But you know, you got to scale up. You got to meet the demand, right, Miss Marie?
Mm-hmm.
The next step for us is live events, and we're finishing out some of the products and making a few more adjustments to the website, which I don't really want to do, but we're in the final stages of doing that because the times have demanded that the site change a little bit. For the most part, 90% of it is what it is and will be for a while coming forward. So it's something that Miss Marie, it's been a fun time, and it's only been a year. I can only imagine what the next year is going to be like. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. And I'm glad that you're along for the journey. I couldn't think of a better person. I'm not blowing smoke and not trying to be mushy here, but I totally trust you, and I look forward to us moving forward as a team. I think that we're going to have a bigger impact as things move along. And, you know, we're going to be assembling a team here in the near future, Miss Marie, where other people are going to start coming on board, you know, and it'll help take this thing to an even higher level. You know, we're going to reach out to even greater audience. And hopefully, I know we have the right message. I know we have the right products. Hopefully people will listen and take action. And I think they will.
Well, and I was going to say, you know, you talked about some people come in and they'll be skeptical. I'm all about, hey, skeptics welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not going to find anything that's not real here. We're not going to be blowing smoke and sunshine.
No.
You're going to get the truth about the network marketing industry, how it operates, how to take advantage of the way the model is structured,
right.
How to be truly successful at it. And that really is our goal, is to help educate people and help you achieve the level of success that you're after, whether that's an income level, something along the lines of the time freedom you're looking to attain, which of course requires a certain amount of money, right? Because money buys your freedom oftentimes, right. And then just general lifestyle. You know, there are folks just looking to level up their lifestyle, whether it's a nicer car, a nicer home, maybe a vacation home, looking forward to retirement and not having to rely on Uncle Sam or whatever retirement benefits may be in jeopardy wherever you are. Because anything government sponsored is always a little bit suspect, in my opinion. So, you know, for the folks who are looking to be accountable to themselves, to take control of their financial future, this is an excellent avenue for that. As long as you know how it works and as long as you know what's required and how to do it. Yep.
I like, as we get ready to close, I like what you said a moment ago in regards to, you won't find one thing that we offer that's not truthful, and it's true. I dare anybody to go and look at any of the products and prove to us. You know, they can verbally challenge anything they want, but that doesn't mean they're right. You know, prove to me that what we have to offer is incorrect. Well, I know they can't. I have total confidence in what we have on the table. And you're absolutely right. I don't have a problem endorsing one thing. I go to bed at night and totally conscience free, because I know that we're doing the right things. We have the right content in front of the people, and it will empower them to do great things. And that is exciting to me. And I wouldn't change a thing. I really wouldn't. Matter of fact, I wish I didn't have to change anything. I get sick and tired of changing stuff.
Yes, but like with any business you get involved in, it's a process of continual improvement, right? So that's kind of what we're doing. We're getting a little bit better every day as we move along.
That's right. Yep, we are. We are. And what I love about it, even though I'm changing a few things here and there on the website, it's actually downsizing it. As you know, it's just amazing how as each week goes by, it becomes apparent that we have to go like that to where we have a complete tunnel heading towards the goals that we're trying to achieve.
And sometimes less is more.
Less is more. In this situation, it's certainly turning out to be that. And so the changes I'm making are not massive. They're more, as you said, they're more of a fine tuning. You know, it's not a massive makeover. It's just a few changes to a few pages. Some of the pages are going to go away, and some of them are going to stay. And we got others that'll stay the same for a long time. You know, because there's no sense in changing them, right?
Well, I'm looking forward to all the exciting things we have to roll out, and I'm also looking forward to getting into the weekend. How about you?
I agree. It's time to get out of here. I agree with that. Great segue. All right, guys. Monday, you saw it there, 10% volume booster. You do not want to miss that. As you are building your business and as it's picking up steam, how would you like to learn about a little tactic that's so easy to do, so easy for your downline to do, that it will cause a huge explosion, volume explosion in your quickly growing business. There's a proper time to do it. You don't want to do it too early, and you certainly don't want to do it too late. And if you do it right, each and every month you can have for a couple of years. If you do it right, you use it right, and we're going to show you how, you could have a 10% volume spike in your income each and every month for a couple of years. Isn't that pretty wild?
Looking forward to hearing more about that.
Yeah, golden nugget, you know, that I don't share with people very often. But it's something that will blow you away. You'll be shocked how much difference that 10% can make. All right, Miss Marie, it's time for us to get off of here. Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, guys, please have a safe weekend. Have a good time. Enjoy each other. Love your fellow man. And let's all get together on Monday at 11 a.m. See if we can have a good time on Monday. All right, Miss Marie?
Sounds good to me. See you Monday morning.
Take care, guys. God bless. See you later.
Thanks for listening to today's podcast. Download our podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, and other podcast platforms. Visit our website at www.themlmsolution.net for additional important information, show details, and past shows. Follow us on Parler, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, or the get notified button while visiting our other social media platforms.